Hey guys, welcome to Tiny Blue Girl Yoga. I have a slow and steady sequence prepared for you today, so I'll meet you at the front end of your mat for mountain pose. Have your feet together, shoulders relaxed, crown of the head lengthening to the sky, standing up nice and tall. On an in breath, sweep the arms upwards. Let the palms touch and look up at your hands. Exhale, take a forward fold, bow down to the legs, reach down for the ground. Inhale, look forwards, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the feet back into plank, bend the elbows into a half push-up. Inhale, slide the chest up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a moment to stabilize here. Breathing to the length on the spine. Breathing to the length on the legs. On an in-breath, bring the feet forwards for halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down, reach down for the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms upwards, gazing up at the hands. Exhale, mountain pose, release the arms by the sides. Let's go for 2 more repetitions. On an in-breath, arms up, Hastasana. Exhale, take a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale into halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. On an in-breath, feet forwards for halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take a forward fold and bow down to the legs. Inhale the arms upwards, gazing up. Exhale, mountain, arms by the sides. Last round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, nice and slow. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips. Pause and breathe in downward facing dog. Long deep breaths in and long deep breaths out. Now from here, on an in-breath, lift the right leg up for three-legged dog, lengthening the leg to the sky. Exhale into a hip joint mandala, bending the knee and opening the hip out to the side. Re-extend that leg, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale into a warrior 2, landing the foot forward, pivoting the back foot flat, opening the chest, the hips to the side. Line up the arms with the shoulders, look to the right hand. On an in-breath, straighten that right knee. Adjust the left foot a few inches forward. Exhale into a triangle pose. Lower the right hand down onto the shin and reach the left arm straight up to the sky. Leaning the left rib back, spiraling the chest a little bit more open into the pose. On an in-breath, look down to the ground. Exhale, rebend the knee and lift back up into warrior 2. Reverse warrior, flip the right hand and reach it overhead. Left hand lightly on the back thigh, prioritizing the stretch from the right hip all the way to the fingers. Now cartwheel the hands down to the floor. Three-legged plank, slide the right leg back, keeping the foot away from the floor. Bend the elbows into a three-legged chaturanga. Lower the foot, inhale, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips into downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, the left leg lifts up. Breathe that leg up into the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hip out into hip joint mandala. Re-extend the leg. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, land the foot forwards into warrior two, spinning the back foot flat, opening the chest, the hips to the side, arms in line with the shoulders. Solidify the stance, finding the point of focus towards the left fingers. On an in-breath, extend the left knee, adjust the right foot a few inches forward, shortening the distance of the feet. Exhale into a triangle, left hand goes down, right hand reaches up to the sky. Lining up shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. Gazing down to the ground, inhale. Exhale, relift once again into warrior two, maybe adjusting the wider stance. Reverse warrior, reach that left hand overhead, leaning towards the right leg, but still maintaining a sense of lift from the waistline all the way up to the top arm. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Three-legged dog, or three-legged plank rather, extend that left leg back, and then bend the elbows into a three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, lower the foot, lift the chest, up dog. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Now we'll go through that same sequence 2 more times. Same thing. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee, hip joint mandala. Inhale, re-extend the leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, land the foot forwards, warrior two, open to the side. Inhale, straighten the right knee, adjust the left foot. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, triangle pose. Inhale, look down. Exhale, rebend and lift up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, right hand up, lean back. Exhale, three-legged plank to three-legged chaturanga, bending the elbows. Lower the foot, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee, hip joint mandala. Inhale, re-extend the leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, land the foot forwards, open out, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that left knee, adjust the right foot, shorter distance. Exhale, triangle, left hand down, right hand straight up to the sky. Inhale, look down to the floor. And then exhale, lift up into warrior two once again. Inhale, reverse warrior, left hand goes up, lean back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, three-legged plank to three-legged chaturanga, bending the elbows with control. Lower the foot, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. One last time, feel a little bit more confident with the poses. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, re-extend the leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right knee, adjust. Exhale, triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, gaze down. Exhale, rebend into warrior two. Inhale, reverse, lean back. Exhale, three-legged plank to three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, leave the foot, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee, hip joint mandala. Inhale, re-extend the leg back. Exhale, warrior two, land the foot, open to the side. Inhale, straighten left leg, adjust right foot. Exhale, triangle, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, look down to the floor. Exhale, bend the knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, lean back. Exhale, hands down to the ground and take chaturanga, three-legged, bending the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Lower the knees down to the ground and take a moment to absorb how you feel in Japanese seat. Absorbing the warmth that we are feeling from the slow and steady paced sequence that we worked with for today. Closing off with a few seated poses. Easy seated pose, cross the legs in front of each other, sit up nice and tall. On an in-breath, reach the arms upwards. And then exhale, bend the right elbow, and then pull it back behind the head. Lengthen from waistline all the way up to the elbow, and then add a side stretch, tipping over to the left, intensifying that length a little bit more to the side. On an in-breath, lift back up to center. Extend both arms up. And then exhale, bend your left elbow, pull it back behind your head. Take a moment and feel that stretch from hip all the way to the elbow. And then add a side stretch, tipping over to the right, intensifying a little bit more. On an in-breath, lift back up to the center. Extend the arms up. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms to face upwards to the sky. Arch the back, pushing the chest forwards, breathing in. As you exhale, push your palms forwards, round the back, and look down to the belly. We go again. Inhale, sweep the arms upwards, arch the spine. And then exhale, push your palms forwards, round the back. One last. Inhale, reach your arms upwards, arch the back. And then exhale, push forwards and round the spine. Unclasp the hands. Release the hands down onto the knees, palms facing up. Pausing for a bit. Recognizing the effect of our practice for today. On an in-breath, sweep the arms upwards, let the palms touch. Allow the prayer hands to pass through the forehead for good thoughts, through the lips for kind words, and to the heart center for pure intentions. I hope you enjoyed the sequence. Have a great day. Namaste.